Remember, I have no control over what happens in this one.
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his darker side.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Archetype.
The Archetype used to be a symbol of discipline and grit. Now he walks to the ring like the whole world owes him something.
Maybe it does. He spent years playing by the rules and getting passed over. Now he's rewriting the rules and his legacy.
Here comes the A-lister.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
The Miz is such a savvy competitor in the ring. He's even become a mentor backstage.
If you want to learn how to do things with questionable integrity, then yeah, Miz is a great teacher.
There's nothing questionable about what the Miz has accomplished, Cole. He's awesome.
And this Extreme Rules match is underway, the kind of match that can make or break careers.
It's certainly a moment of truth for many superstars. An opportunity to display one's toughness and barbaric side.
Gets out of dodge.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
A stipulation like this clearly has to favor the more vicious superstar.
That's true, but you can't always predict who that is going to be. No deep...
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
What the hell does he think he's doing? Iron Claw Slam.
And what was once a match is now pure chaos.
Shoulders down. No, a kick out.
Battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet.
Not sure what Miz has got in mind here, taking a look under the ring.
A ladder. Things are about to get high risk and very painful.
Shoulder tackle. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Quick evasion from him there.
Here's the pin. Deep into this one, and somehow Miz is able to kick out before a count.
Still not staying down for the count.
Unlucky spot for Miz.
You have driven under the ladder.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. No other word for it.
What's he preparing for? Face first into the snapmare driver.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Come on. We're keeping shoulders under the ring now.
to reverse. Miz turns it around.
Dodges out of the way. Ooh, shaking neck breaker.
That was a stiff shot with the shovel. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Miz predicted that.
Shovel wrapped around the head.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Countering that offense.
You don't celebrate shovel.
Chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Had Miz's playbook scouted.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Misses the target.
And that unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come. Boxing their way out of that move. You have got to hand it to these superstars. This has been a fantastic match.
This could be it. NXT victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, from Archetype.
The Archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just want to win, they want to take you apart.
Just remember, once the bell rings, I have no control over what happens. You're all
Axiom.
Once admired, now feared, the Archetype.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
Axiom.
Get ready for Axiom.
And his opponent, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, watching action. This man throws his body around with absolute precision.
Yeah, normally I'd call what Axiom does high risk, but with his calculating mind, he's even the odds. Strap in, everyone. Extreme rules are now in effect.
And you have to expect these superstars to take advantage of that.
Going for the early pin here. Real close, too close for comfort.
That count went surprisingly far at this point. Textbook takedown there.
Looking to put him away. He breaks the count with a kick out.
Almost could have been a flash finish there.
Turn your skin red. One step ahead there.
Precision punch.
Working the midsection there.
No way of being disqualified tonight. So who knows what we'll end up seeing.
If we're lucky, we are going to see some truly innovative violence. I just hope the damage isn't too long-lasting for these competitors.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
And now he's back into the ring.
Oh.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
He's looking to change the tides with the steel chair. Strong tackle.
Wait a minute.
What's the most
Lion 6 torment won't stop.
Maybe I'll
Look
just
out,
go.
archetype, it's Eric Rowan.
And making his presence felt. Iron Claw slam.
Look at him trying to play hero here.
Maybe I'll have to throw this one. Come on.
Again, Axiom is headed out of the ring.
You're not gonna hit me.
Reaching under the apron for the ladder, and now setting it up. But for what?
We don't know for sure, but I have no doubt it'll be painful.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Ooh.
And Axiom just got shaken up bad with that move. Axe bomber! Oh, what an uppercut.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at these nasty strikes.
Oof. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Maybe I'll go.
Good Lord, insane Spanish fly.
He's about to become the chairman.
Clubbing blow.
Well-executed suplex.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
2. And that's it. Axiom is your winner.
Here is your winner, Axiom.
Tough loss for the archetype. You can see the calculation, the edge, but has it made him better or just more distant?
He used to wrestle with purpose. Now it feels like he's wrestling out of spite, and it's not paying off.
Very good, man. weapons.
Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE Superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Tongaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the archetype paid.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Shut up.
Not looking good. Landing on a chair hard.
Landing on that chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
What reflexes to stop Gacy? Neck breaker.
He is locked in on his target now.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Elias 6 have been going after the archetype for weeks, and now he's out for revenge. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Joe Gacy is now being sized up.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and
Revolution's into the spinning powerbomb.
Joe Gacy with the cause forlorn.
We don't know how yet.
oh God, right to the cranium.
Joe is now under heavy pressure.
Gacy is having trouble getting his bearings.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. It's over. All in a night's work.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the hunters have become the hunted.
But what's he going to do if he catches them?
Match.
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy. But that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you left, did you feel the walls closing in? Suffocating you. Those you love saw you for what you are. A liar.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The Archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Archetype.
The man said his only goal was to win the WWE Championship. Booker, he is way off course.
The man's lost at sea, Michael, and he's about to be dragged into some deep, murky waters, man.
Here comes the Wyatt.
A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here.
I don't envy the Archetype right now. Look, I've been doing this a long time, and Howdy is one of the most disturbing people I've seen in this business.
Never underestimate the Archetype. Uncle Howdy might think he's some kind of retribution, but he's in there with a future first ballot Hall of Famer.
The Archetype's day of reckoning has arrived. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looks like the dog called the call. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the Archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly. Oh, man!
Oh, he had that scouted.
Caught with a clothesline.
Oh.
Ooh, what a punch. When the Archetype turned,
Looking like a game of tit for tat now.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Man, they're really laying it into each other. The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
the willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh.
Well-placed knee, and another, and another. But it was being held back with each of those strikes.
Going for the early cover.
He kicks out before two.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
He slipped out of the way there.
Thunderous clothesline. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Desperate use of the headbutt to get out of trouble.
Locking up.
Passes through and wrist lock applied.
Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control.
Big takedown right there. Great sequence of offense from Howdy.
Howdy is picking up steam.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
Knee. Oh, right to the chest. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Trying to work the leg here.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. And he had Uncle Howdy's number. Into the barricade.
Woo! Stiff shot. Oh,
My goodness. He's looking fairly drained.
this has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Taking this to the floor.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Face first into the post. And gets tossed back into the mat.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Howdy with the counter.
Oh.
Back and forth from these competitors.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lip. Down Evil Sean with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Okay. Doesn't scare me. Oh, no. Damn it.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
It was my time.
Hector Flores was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. He wasn't worth my time. But now, he and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it!
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun. Hector?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Okay. I'll be back. Howdy out there. Let's see down there.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts and Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Braun. That match, that humiliation, I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. Oh. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here comes a man who has sent a message to every authority figure in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Archetype!
The Archetype looked like a man who is losing his balance. Adam Pearce isn't just a GM. He was his friend.
We have to face it at this point. The Archetype is done playing nice. He spent a long time towing the company line. We're finally seeing the real him. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds,
The megastar is shining bright tonight. Yeah, LA Knight is ready.
Yeah.
The presence of the megastar being felt throughout the entire arena. This version of the Archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Converts it into a headlock.
Ducks around and locks it in.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Down with the suplex.
Ow.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face. Oh, brutal forearm.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Unloading! Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
He catches Knight with a counter.
He's cooking something up.
Alabama slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Boom. Knight with great awareness. Bang on the money.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mudhole stomping.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Bang! He finds a counter. Neck breaker. former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring all night long.
Showing no sign of respect for his opponent. Oh, my goodness. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Take down. Step in.
Oh, flips the leverage, shoulders down. No, he kicks out. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. It's over. LA Knight scores the victory.
This version of the archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall. What a barrage of stops. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Discus punch.
Splash! Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And kicks out before the count.
No surprise there. He's still pretty fresh.
Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. Now with one arm.
Oh, my goodness.
Knight in a state of distress.
Knight's having trouble assessing the situation.
Power slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Well thrown fist finds its mark.
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Cuts the attack off. LA Knight reversing the momentum.
Now's a chance for Knight to get back into this match.
And he saw that coming from Knight.
Devastating neck breaker.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Bringing this back into the ring. And what's he looking for here? Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Boom, right the button.
Connecting with that knee drop. We are getting up close and personal with this match. Hopefully it doesn't come any closer.
The clothesline. Totally helpless at the moment.
Big slap.
He really felt the impact on that one.
LA Knight doing what he can to protect his territory.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that. You build around it.
You're right. This is my show. And on my show, the ones who get opportunities are the ones who earn it. Like Cody Rhodes. Not the ones who throw tantrums when the spotlight shifts.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania. Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough!
you are going to face severe consequences.
What? What's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hat.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldous already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
I saw the post. This still ends at WrestleMania with Braun Breaker on his back thanks to me. That's not a hope. It's a schedule.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
Treating this parking lot like it's a boxing ring. The asphalt is like the mat. This is crazy, man.
Elbow drop.
I'm on
No one
drop,
expected a
man.
suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Evades the attack.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
The Dominator. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Oh.
Oh, he flips that around. He could get dropped here.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
I can't pick that up.
Oh my goodness.
Fighting in the parking lot. Concrete and catastrophe everywhere.
And Owens able to reverse it. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
KO sidestep step.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Oh, the momentum into a spinning power bomb.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast. He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Ooh, with the traffic cone.
Oh, man.
He just saved himself there.
Boom, what impact.
Surrounded by pavement, cars, and who knows what else. This match is officially out in the wild. Got out of the way of that one.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Nothing good could happen fighting in the parking lot.
Yeah, but I don't think they had anything good in mind to start with.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back. It's just a beatdown.
And you never want to end up fighting in a WWE parking lot.
Oh, yeah, you got to keep your head on a swivel because getting hit by a car is the least of your worries here.
Bouncing him right off the car. This is getting nasty. No, 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 no. Oh, my goodness. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
And now it looks like they're done.
Oh, Owen's taken now.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes! If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
Another backstage ball.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders, and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
Big-time powerbomb.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam.
Rollins' NXT homecoming is turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended Archetype.
Oh, that's one way to direct traffic. Oh! And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him a thunderous ovation right now. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. Oh, my! Hit by the soaring cone. Wow! Punch connects.
Good reflexes from him there.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Oh!
Yeesh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Oh, my goodness.
Rollins steers clear of that.
Big punch finds its mark. He's in a precarious situation.
Alabama slam.
We know what's racing through his mind.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good read.
Okay. That was strong, man. Wow.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck.
The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Ooh, under the chair. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Alf! He's faltering, slowly getting up.
Good night.
Oh, heads up, chairs flying. Who knows what's coming next?
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey. Look at this. Can't be good. Running power slam.
Devastating hit from the chair.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Oh! And he turned it around. Calculating the next move here. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. He's locked up here. Alabama slam. Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Big time powerbomb. Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back. It's just a beatdown.
Oh, what a knee strike.
On the mark.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Gets lifted into position. Running power slam.
Oh, hell. They got sent straight through that window.
Broken glass. Flying everywhere. Got flipped upside down there.
Oof. A bit of the sweet science there, man.
What a counter! Mounting their... Uh-oh. He counters with a great reversal. Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and... Revolutions into the spinning powerbomb. Oh, my goodness. Orton able to counter.
Stop dead in their tracks with a headbutt. Oh, my!
Orton never saw that coming. Dominator! Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. I don't see them getting up after that. And with good reason. This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun Breaker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the Wise Man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over stakes.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah. So you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name in Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Extreme rules. Let's take the leash off both of us. WrestleMania deserves mayhem, and you deserve a brutal end to your reign.
You think a few chairs and kendo sticks are gonna change how this ends tonight? Bring them all!
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start, everybody watches the end, but a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here, but here we are. Main event, WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
there's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Braun Breaker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You're welcome for the ratings. Now do your job and stay out of the way while I steal the show.
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. And any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends, and you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, I respected the heck out of you for stepping away to spend time with your family. But I cannot believe this is the example you set for them. I hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
What's the point in rehashing this? I made my choices. You said yourself there's no do-overs. So there's no point in wasting time worrying about it.
Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the person I used to respect still exists in there somewhere. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Extreme Rules lets you do anything. But after tonight, the story won't just be what you did. It'll be who you became to do it.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Reinstated and ready, the former archetype looks to complete his comeback.
I spent a year watching this man throw.
With Heyman in his corner, Braun Breaker steps in as a champion to be feared.
With all the talk about how much the archetype has improved and changed over the last year, there's not been nearly enough focus on how this man, Braun Breaker, just keeps getting better.
That's the Paul Heyman effect right there, man. Braun hasn't blinked once since he won the title, and I doubt he will start now, even in an Extreme Rules match here at WrestleMania.
With everything legal, Braun Breaker looks to become lethal here at WrestleMania.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Archetype! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Here we go.
This man has broken protocol, trust even locker rooms to get here. Now he's in the kind of match where that double-leg takedown, gonna stack them up here. Shoulders pinned. Quick pin, championship on the line. It's gonna take more than that to keep him down.
That's jumping the gun. It's just not time for a pin yet.
Targeting the throat there. Turns it around. We're here at WrestleMania where tonight's survival is the only strategy. Clothesline. Big splash. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Testing those early waters and getting some interesting results.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Right into the midsection of the body.
Reversal from Braun.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
What's he at here?
Kevin Owens has shown up at WrestleMania with receipts.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
Chaos in the ring.
Yeah, you rattle.
He's making his way to ringside now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And you know he picked the shot.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hole. After everything he's been through, will he give in? Looking to get out. He has what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury. What a neck breaker. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Quick takedown, double leg and a high stacked pin here.
The challenger is going for it. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
What's he in for? Stops that offense from connecting. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Well, now Breaker could be getting something under the apron here.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with extended steel chair.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
Just tackling them down.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Red with the tackle.
Oh boy, clearing up our announce desk.
Well, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
And he had Braun's number there.
Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
Oh, hard hit with the table.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. That's just a beat down.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Where's my shovel?
How about you take a shovel across your dome?
He looks ready to strike.
Oh, I don't care who you are. Getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts.
And he tosses it back in now. He's able to reverse it.
universal eye for an eye here.
German suplex, but that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination. Now the pin for the championship. And he fights it off. What a match.
I don't know how either of these guys have anything left.
Boom, return fire with the headbutt.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
The champ holding on by a thread.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Breaker caught off guard.
Alabama slam.
Hitting the champ. This could be over.
Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Using the chair with no caution at all. Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Big time powerbomb. More power moves like that, and we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either. Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring. Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Please, listen to me.
Get up. Let's do this.
Yes.
After everything the archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Quite video again. Wise choice.
You and me, the archetype and the wise man, finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
It feels incredibly wrong. But that's exactly why I like it. Once I found out everything you did to try to keep me down, I knew I needed that kind of deception on my side. And now you're going to do the same thing to my opponents and ensure I remain WWE champion for as long as I want.
I can do that, my archetype. And I just have to say, the way you so easily dispatched of my previous client opened my eyes to what was truly possible. So I thank you for that.
You're welcome. So what do you have lined up for my first title defense?
So what do you think of this title match, my archetype?
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Intimidating entrances ever. The one and only Goldberg. Pure focus, pure intensity. With a record-breaking 173-win streak, for a time, Goldberg was literally unstoppable.
Oh, yeah. And just by looking at him right now, I can tell you he's feeling unstoppable tonight.
More than a partnership, this is a calculated power structure.
Most champions stand at the top and defend, but it feels like the archetype just keeps climbing, with Heyman pushing behind it.
Pushing or steering? Either way, the machine's working, and no one's been able to stop it.
Heyman's run through every scenario and has his champion ready to go.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Archetype!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Oh, yeah, man. The stakes don't get any higher. A title, that's the ultimate motivator in any superstar's career. Lots of emotion tied up in this match. Should be a fun one to watch.
Goldberg counters with authority.
Set flying.
You don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
And there's a takedown.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Stop cold with a headbutt.
Brutal short arm lariat.
Oh, mounting it down. Just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
One after another. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Oh, yeah, man. Goldberg put that right on target.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there. Goldberg evades the attack. Oh!
Headed out to the arena floor now.
For the title, new champ. And it's a kick out and one for the defending champion.
It's not over yet. Plenty left. Wait.
An early kick out for the challenger.
Kicking out of that one in a jiff.
Hellacious power slam.
Laser focused on his opponent. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Oh my, what a splash. 2 manages to escape before the 3 count.
Stopping the ref before 3. Well done.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a vicious punch. Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. Out with one arm. Goldberg having trouble gauging this offense.
Goldberg getting carved and dissected.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lip. The champ goes for the cover. Wards off the pin at 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there. Reversed into a kick straight into the face.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
Rolled around like a ragdoll.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
How much more of this can he take before he says enough? No way. Astounding power.
The end of days.
The champ might retain with that.
2. Kick out. Still has hope.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. Manages to reverse it. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
We're going to shut this down. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Archetype.
Paul Heyman celebrates as his client retains the WWE Undisputed Championship. A dominant win from what's become the most dominant herring in WWE.
Any criticism he took when he joined forces with Paul Heyman looks silly now. They say the proof is in the pudding. Well, tonight the proof was in the ring.
Hey, I don't want you to freak out, but did you notice that Paul Heyman, your sworn enemy, is standing right over there?
Yeah, we teamed up. Have you been living under a rock?
In Saudi Arabia? No. But you should know, Paul Heyman has been known to play mind games, and those are my third least favorite type of games. Right after blame and reindeer, those fancy donkeys cheat.
I imagine there's a point pinballing around in that skull looking for a way out?
You know what kind of games I do like? Video games. I mean, if this was a video game, you'd have lots of options. In fact, there'd probably be a whole menu just called options. And after you figure out how to exit that menu, you could go back and try the whole game again. You'd give up your championship, but think of all the new choices you could make. I mean, you could try not attacking me with the shovel. That might be a neat choice, at least for one of us. There's tons of new things you could do, and all you'd have to do is try and believe and click on some text if it popped up on the screen.
After finally winning the title and getting Heyman on my side, you think I should throw that away and start over?
That's a good question. I'm gonna stand here and think about that while you go defend your title. Let me know when you want the answer.
I don't know. And I'll keep going.
I'm glad you're back. To answer your earlier question, who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah. You asked if I thought you should start over after finally getting Heyman on your side. But who cares what I think? I'm not the one clicking the button. Unless you're asking for advice, in which case, I'll tell you this. An ambulance and a time vortex are nothing but trouble. Anyway, what do you think?
I'm enjoying having Heyman in my corner. I'm gonna hang here a little longer.
Well, when you're ready to experience the exhalation of time travel, you know where to find me.
Anyway, I don't know. Let's just see.
You and I were put together for matches like this.
Great colony. Nah, man, I think I'm done with the blind rise. I think I'm